Oh, fuck. Shit, I forgot to put the. Oh, well, we don't need an intro. Never mind. I was warned ahead of time. I was warned about run for fun, and yeah, we already know. There's a reason why I had to let it happen, but I do apologize for anybody that it offended. Oh, I forgot to post the link. Oh, well. All right, y'all. I see it. you can stop. You can stop warning me about run for fun. I was warned about run for fun like beforehand. We knew that this was going to happen, and I do apologize, but there's a reason why I let it play out. Justice for Goosey, absolutely right. Yes, Smashley, it was horribly gross, and I do apologize for anybody it offended, but there's a reason why I had to let it play out. I knew it was coming. I don't mind putting my channel at risk if it, uh, yeah, enough said about that. Oh, I'll tell you about it later, Matt. But I was warned about Run for Fun before I even went live tonight. We got an unimpressive helicopter, Canadian royalty. We got helicoptered. You don't have virgin eyes, but geez, those people are lame. Yeah, Serena. Like, imagine having to live in the mind of somebody that does that kind of shit. What happened in court with Tommy today? I didn't actually watch it. I guess he pled not guilty, and apparently he's going to take it to trial, but or they will probably offer him a plea deal in between then. I would imagine if they take his past history into account, then he'll probably get some actual punishment. Otherwise, I'm sure he'll just wind up with probation.
What's up with all the cocks, man?
Well, we kind of like I like Cox.
Can y'all hear me okay? I think I have
Yeah,
my
you sound good.
okay, cool. Yeah. I think the Cox was the highlight of your panel, dude.
It was for sure. Yeah, I'm not too proud to admit that.
It was just getting good and then it ended.
Oh well,
uh, how fucking annoying,
dude.
dude. Like,
I've got it is, but like I was warned about it before it happened, and I had to kind of let it play out a little bit. Unfortunately, I let it play out longer than I wanted to because the fucking buttons don't work on my phone. But yeah, I was warned about Run for Fun like before I even went live. So, and warned about some. I was tipped off. I'll put it to you that way.
yeah, I got you, dude. What the fuck is going on?
So, how's your penis?
Still there.
Nice. I mean, that's a plus. Anytime you wake up with it still attached is a good thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's still there. No more kids coming out of it though. That's for sure.
Did you get the old snip snip?
Nah, man, I just ain't having no more kids, bro.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, dude. No thanks.
I always said I'm never had kids and blah blah blah. And well, when a girl is half teary eyed and tells you we need to talk, she's either pregnant or dumping you. Like there's no in between.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than when they, we need to talk. They'll do that shit. They'll do that. We need to talk shit. And then, like, right before you go to work and you don't have time. So you have to think about it all day
Yeah.
long. It's torture,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Yeah. Or like something's bothering them, so you ask, and I don't want to talk about it. So you don't know at that point if you did something wrong, or like if they're afraid you're going to beat somebody's ass because somebody else did something wrong, or they give you that. Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. It's like fuck. I already know I'm an asshole. I admit that I'm an asshole. Just fucking tell me what asshole thing I did so I can make it, or tell you it was all your fault to begin with.
There's another thing they do. You'll ask them what's wrong. They'd be like, nothing. And you'd be like, okay, I'm going to start the stopwatch. I have to give it about 4 or 5 hours before you actually tell me what's going on.
Yeah, it's a tactic.
Yeah, you gotta
Sam's
love them.
quit. I'm glad to see you. I was joking when I called you an asshole. I mean, you're still an asshole, but uh, not really the right kind of asshole. Hold on, I got to bring something up real quick since we are being fish tanked. Where's it at? There we go. Anytime I'm being fish tanked, I play this ticker.
Is that what this community has come to? Fish tanking?
Yes, apparently.
Damn. I don't know that I'm cut
I
out
don't.
for this place no more, Bill. It seems
I hear you, man. I really do.
it seems that like just these fish tanking, these doxing streams are the standard. And they're no longer the exception. They're typically the rule. And I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like that.
we used to run people out. You know, 2 years ago, Clown would not have been tolerated. Like there wouldn't be anybody in his streams. But they don't seem to care that he follows kids and has been charged and stuff and proven a liar, proven that he uses that my wife died thing for sympathy because she didn't want him anymore.
Well, I remember when those accounts were going around, and bro, that shit was fucking disgusting. I hated that with a passion, man. I think I banned. I don't know how many I banned when they were going around. That shit is sucks, dude. In my opinion, that shit was
Yeah,
garbage. I hate that shit, dude. But
yeah. I try to keep my stuff pretty chill. Some would say boring, but I don't care. And it's not always chill. Shit does happen, but I'm not shy about banning motherfuckers. This whole free speech thing, I'm not taking your free speech away. I'm just not giving you a place to do it. Um, and then somebody will run a panel and say, "Well, we're not gonna list this person on anymore," and they will trash them throughout the whole stream. But the first time they're up there by themselves and they gotta have a fucking panel so bad, that person will hop up, and it's just like nothing ever happened. And that kind of lack of backbone just irritates me.
I don't know, Bill. I think we're washed up, dude.
We are.
That's just the sad truth. But oh well. Yeah, I haven't gone live in I don't
Yeah,
know maybe a couple weeks now. Maybe it's been a couple weeks. I typically do in the morning. Me and Missy will go live, but bro, I don't know,
yeah.
dude.
I don't blame you, man. I got mixed feelings about it too. I've been going live more lately because I've been spending more time uh, taking care of my parents, and I've got like my job sometimes after I get their animals and everything taken care of is just to sit and wait in case my dad or mom needs to go to the hospital. So I got more time now. Um, you know, as long as people keep asking for them, I'll probably keep doing them. But yeah, it's just not the same. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah, it's really not. Plus there's a whole bunch of people go live anyways. Everybody's going live these days.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is the fucking how many? Probably around 20 is probably not much of a stretch.
Right? Yeah. Some of them I just don't even watch, dude. I don't know.
I don't either. Some of them I never subscribed to. Some of them I unsubscribed. Some of them I'm still sub, but I turn notifications off. There's not very many that I actually watch. Like you and Warbot. I don't go to bed till about 5 a.m. and then I don't. Sometimes I'm not good about getting to bed that early. Uh, but I made a rule for myself that I don't turn my phone back on until at least noon. I've been pretty good about that. So anything that happens to be between 5 a.m. and noon, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah. I think FCC's got some fucking good lives, dude. Probably my favorite at the moment. I like those.
Yeah, I like how he. I hate his fucking music. I usually wind up like leaving when because I can't stand the music he plays, and then trying to. I miss a lot because I'm hopping in and out. But as far as keeping it chill and not tolerating certain bullshit, yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I used to totally I couldn't stand he'd do like a song every 5 minutes, but I don't know, man. It don't seem to bother me that much. I think the bar for a good panel is pretty low these days. You know, take whatever you
It
get.
is. It really always has been, but uh, it's like the more of a piece of shit you are, the more people watch, and I
Yeah,
don't know. It's weird to me.
yeah, dude. I don't want nothing to do with that. So I
What's
guess
going on, Rockstar? I heard you had a catch today.
yeah, I heard
I'm
about that.
sorry. Go ahead.
I guess that makes us boring. I don't know. I
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, uh, it's not hard to wind that shit up. It's not hard to get people together to go on panel and start them. It's not hard. It's harder to keep shit calm now. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, for sure,
It's
dude.
like it's the lowest, easiest form of entertainment in these parts.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you something though, man. It's kind of my opinion on things that no one really asked for. I think that there's a certain group of folks that for a long time would rally together and against some of the doxing and the shit that went on back in the day. And in my opinion, man, they've turned to into exactly what they were fighting against, and they just ratcheted it up to
Yeah,
11. And it's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy when you have that perspective of several years in this community. And I know Missy's
yeah,
down there.
you're right.
I tell her all the time, like, oh, I've been around here a long time. It's like a fucking running joke. It just means I'm more retarded than the people that just got here. But yeah, man, it seems like, they used to be like, I can't believe Ed would do this or Bill would do that. And now they've like taken that playbook and they've just fucking turned it up to the highest degree. And I don't know, it's fucking pretty crazy to watch.
Yeah, yeah, but see, half the shit that I've been accused of, like, I never did, and I have done some things that I will admit to every time, but it was never anything like this. I would not. Once I found out what clown was, I stopped associating with him. You know.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, man. The same thing with Good Guy and John Davis and now Jilly and Clown. Um, dude, I don't know, man. Like I think I'd said earlier in Jackoff's chat that like, dude, I'm just not here for that shit. And that shit seems to be super popular at the moment. And it's just not, dude. I don't
Yeah.
want nothing with any of that crap, man. Like, hopefully the worst you'll get out of me is a fucking snarky ass video.
Well, I
You know?
mean, you and I went at each other quite a bit, but
Well,
like it was nothing. It's nothing like this bullshit they're doing now. It was like
yeah,
I challenge you to a duel type of shit. You know.
yeah, dude. Like I never once. I would make a shitty community post, or I'd say fucking awful shit, which is still, acceptable. Um, but never did I fucking like call somebody. You know what I mean? Like pick up a phone to call anyone outside of this community about anything, bro. I just left it on YouTube, and that sentiment of leaving it on YouTube seems to be, going the way of the buffalo, and it's fucked up. Makes people not want to be here or be around. Which I'm sure if I wasn't around, that would be to some people's delight. But I think you know what I'm saying.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't miss you, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I wouldn't miss you.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I
See, the
appreciate
thing is, though, like there are a lot of people that have been here less than a year, and it. Stopped saying that I'm part of the. I mean, at my heart, and in other ways, I'm still part of the predator catching community. But this shit over here is not it. These people saying, "Oh, we're here to support catchers and protect kids." When was the last time any of our channels did anything to protect kids? And the only catchers we have here are ones that just want to do it either for the attention of it, so that they look like as big of a dirtbags as they really are, or for money. They're just the more credible catchers don't hang out here anymore, and they're smart for it.
Well, it's funny you should say that, man. I actually was talking about that earlier. Um, I noticed that Tom is really the
Say
only
what?
one. Can you hear me okay? Hello? Did you lose me? What the fuck?
Anyway, we will be Shamone's nudes later, but I will give you a warning before we do that.
Can you hear me, Bill? Oh, what the fuck, dude?
You cried the last time Simone left. Well, I think we all shed a little bit of a tear.
Dude, am I having audio problems?
You sound good now.
Oh, okay. You were saying something about how, the credible catchers aren't even part of this drama community anymore. And I was talking
Right.
about that earlier. And it's all the credible catchers except one. There's one major catcher still sticking around. Just one, you know. Skeeter,
Well, all right.
well, credible it might be. There's one major catcher. There's only one left, man. Only one hopping up on panels and fucking getting into it with people. Um,
I haven't seen Skeeter on a panel. I don't think ever.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
I,
like,
I don't watch a lot of stuff though, so
yeah. I mean, like Alex, PCI, Skeeter. Some of the more notable catchers. You don't ever find them up on panels, drunk as fuck, screaming at people.
oh,
And
that's right. I did see a clip of Skeeter. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and all of their organizations are doing great.
Oh, I'm the asshole. Okay.
Hmm? What the fuck is
All
going on
right.
with my?
I'm gonna have to go for a walk because it might be me. Let me get to a different spot because sometimes I don't have a good signal out here. Oh shit. Sorry about this, y'all. All right. Hopefully that'll help. I got away from the middle building.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't figure out if it's me or you, dude. I don't know.
Okay. Cover your eyes, everybody, just in case. But I think we're okay.
Well, they say they can hear me. They just can't hear you.
What the heck? There we go.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, I know you.
All
I
right.
know you. I'll at least be able to keep James company while you figure out your shit, Bill.
I will never have my shit figured out.
Okay. That we know. But it's okay. We accept you.
Well, so everybody in chat, you heard what I was saying, correct? Because of what I say, it's time to call it a night, Damone, bro. You ain't even lying. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take fucking Clit's advice. Oh, Smash. When are you going live again?
I was thinking about going live tonight after I get my kiddos to sleep. So it'll be later, probably about like 10 o'clock, depending on when I can get her to sleep. But I don't know. If it's not tonight, then it'll be tomorrow. I'm trying.
Well, I mean, how hard is it? You just fucking, you know.
Well, because when she falls asleep, then I end up falling asleep. And if I end up falling asleep, I ain't going live.
I had to get your shit together, Smash.
What?
Oh.
You never heard of Dimetap? I'm kidding, y'all. I know that's going to get clipped and shown around.
What?
Just like when I said, if you're at a kid's party and you have the animal handler there and they have to tranquilize one of the animals because they're acting up, don't tranquilize the animal, tranquilize the kid because they're the ones doing the pissing off.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sure.
What's up, Tanya? Good evening to you.
It's Tonya. Is it Tonya or Tanya?
Ain't nobody called Tonya.
Tanya. What's up, Tanya?
Is it Tanya? Well, because
Yeah.
I would think that there would be another A. No, because my friend is Tonya. I have
Well,
a friend named Tonya.
she's obviously retarded. It's Tanya.
It's Tanya?
Yeah. Tonya.
Okay.
Tonya.
Hey, now.
Hey,
Don't be
now.
making fun of people.
I've
Shut
never heard it
up,
pronounced
Missy.
like
I knew it.
Tonya.
Tonya, yeah. I knew Missy would be like coming with it. I knew you'd be the first. Oh my gosh. Medicating children. I mean, why would it be Tonya? I don't know. Tanya. Okay, whatever.
Fucking Jules says the Deftonias. Yeah, Smash. I went to your channel. I was looking for that tarot card reading chick live
Uh-huh.
because I thought it'd be cool to post it because it was so long ago. I couldn't
Yeah.
find it.
Really?
Yeah, you should send it to me.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because
I don't know why it's not on there.
it
Oh,
may be.
that's right, because people were making fun of it. That's right. So I took it off a long time ago. But now I really don't give a shit what people think. So
Well, that's the
I'll
only
put it back
reason.
up.
That's the only reason I was gonna post it, anyways, so people can
Oh,
make.
you little shit.
Dude, she made some predictions too, man. She was reading out people's fortunes and their futures and shit. It was kind of wild. Be cool
She's
to hear.
really awesome. So I was helping her sell that makeup, right? And now she's only doing fortune. She's only doing tarot because she got so many people that wanted their tarots read through the makeup thing. So yeah, she doesn't even sell the makeup anymore. She just does tarot, which is pretty cool.
Both shady as fuck, dude.
You're such a shithead.
I
All
can
right, I
I
gotta.
can tell your fortune. I don't even need cards to do it. You will put your kids to bed. Yeah. Oh man, it's a little cloudy. You might go live tonight, and then you will go to bed yourself, and you will wake up tomorrow. All right, tell
Oh
me
my
how I
god.
did tomorrow. Tell
Right.
me how I did.
I'll let you know tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
I can do, dude. I can do better than that. She's gonna claim that she's gonna go live tonight, and then 6 months from now, somebody be like, "Hey, you gonna go live?" And she'll be like, "Yeah, maybe tonight." And it never happens. That's her future.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Well, so I got this brand new smartwatch, and I've never. I mean, like I had an Apple Watch, but it was, I don't know. I didn't really figure it out. Didn't really care, and I just gave it to my daughter. And so I got this new smartwatch, and it does everything. It has like AI on it, and it does like your sleep and your blood pressure, your oxygen, your pulse, all of it, and right down to like your menstrual cycle and everything. It's freaking crazy. And I'm trying to, like, half of the time I had the whole thing, like all the, not music, because I was having music go through it, but it's actually got some pretty decent speakers on it for a watch. But yeah, it's pretty
So
tight.
you
I got
have
it
to
for
have a
free.
device.
I got it for
You
free
have
on
to have a
Amazon.
device to tell you when you're going through your menstrual cycle. Isn't that genius? Otherwise, you wouldn't know, right?
No, I don't know what that does, because that doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay, this
But no,
dude.
it's not Timu. Shut the fuck up, SCT. I got it off of Amazon for free because there was, like, I don't know if it was a glitch or some shit, because there was like a 50% off, like when you do that, 50% off coupon deal. And then there was another one that said 50% off redeem, and I redeemed it, and then I'm like, what the hell? And I went to, buy right now, and it said $0. I'm like, oh, what? And so I did it, and then I
Wow.
waited to see if it like charged my card or anything, and it didn't. It didn't. I'm like, what the fuck? It was pretty cool. But then I went back today and tried to see if it was there again, and it wasn't. So it must have been just like I don't know, just
They
like
need
a
they need a
oopsie.
companion app. Get a companion app for your husband so he knows when your menstrual cycle is, so he can make you sleep outside where you belong.
No, I have endometriosis, so that's not an issue. Thank you very much.
Oh God, you got to hit me with the
Oh,
medical shit, bro. Come on. Trying to make a joke, Smash. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it's trying to make it funny. I don't know. No. No. Just no. Let's not go there.
yeah. That endometriosis. I had a girlfriend that had that, and yeah, it's not a, a pleasant thing.
It's
Although she was too
not.
sick to yell at me and follow me around, so it did have its benefits, I guess.
What? That's fucked up. But yeah, that's I have not been on birth control ever, and they put me on birth control. I'm just like, why? But it's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's one of many pills I take every day because I'm crazy. Me and my crazy pills.
We've been
I've
But it's
never
time.
okay.
taken birth control either.
Lies. I know you have, Bill. You don't gotta lie to kick it. It's okay.
All right. Well, okay. There, you know how they have the ones that are just like sugar pills to help you keep track.
Yeah.
This dude knew that I had a prescription for stuff, but I wouldn't sell them. I just wouldn't do it, and he just kept bothering me, bothering me, bothering me. So I asked my girl for her sugar pills, and he's like, "What the fuck are these? I don't trust you." So I took one just to show him that you know it was all good. Uh, but so yeah, I kind of took a fake birth control pill.
It's all right. Morning after pill, I'm sure. Snorts birth control. Could you imagine somebody snorting birth control? Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go
Dude,
call the DEA. This is
The
fucked.
you rat bastard!
CDC, DEA, all of
You're a
it.
cop.
We knew it. We knew
All
it the
right,
whole time.
I gotta run. I'll catch up with y'all.
Loser. I'm kidding.
Bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Later on, James.
What a little turd.
Yeah, every that wasn't like a lot, but uh, the girls that I got pregnant all were supposedly on the pill. I think that they were popping holes in them.
Well, you can get pregnant on a lot of things. I was on birth control, still got pregnant 3 times. So, well, no, 2 times, and the third one was like immaculate conception because I don't know how the hell that happened.
Yep, that's what I told everybody too. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I don't know. I didn't do it. I sat down, and all of a sudden she was pregnant. I tell my kids that how you get pregnant is you wash your clothes together. Don't ever wash your clothes together. I don't want them to know, even though obviously they know they're 14 and 19, but still.
Yeah, but that makes me. I mean, I told my kids a lot of wild stuff too, but it like it'll give them weird phobias. Like when I was a kid, they told me that women got pregnant by swallowing a watermelon pill or watermelon
Oh,
seed. And
watermelon seed.
to this day, I will not put a watermelon seed in my mouth.
You're like, I ain't getting pregnant.
Not again.
Oh my, not again. Oh my God, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess that would give them some kind of phobia, right? Huh. I mean, not to wash your clothes together or anything. It's that I make it a joke, but still, that could kind of make something grow out of that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But I was told that I was born out of my mom's butthole until I was 12 years old. And when I figured out where it was really coming out of, I was so upset. I'm like, no, that's disgusting. Giving your kids false
Oh,
information. No, I
okay. So
am
you're
like
saying kids
terribly,
don't.
huh?
You're saying kids don't come out of the where they come out of then?
Oh, ask your mom. Don't
Uh,
ask me. That's what I keep saying. Ask your mom. No, I'm brutally honest with my kids about that kind of thing because I would rather them know the truth about things than hear something and think that it's something that it's not. Unfortunately, I had to figure that out quite not disgustingly, I guess. So here's a story.
lay it on
Great.
us.
So my daughter came to me. It was about last year, so she was 13, and she's like, "Mom," she's like, "What? So guys get blue balls because they sit on them, right? Until they can't feel them." I'm like,
Oh, that'll do
"No."
it.
I mean, yeah, but no. And so I had to somewhat tell her what it was, but again, like it, it's hard to be it's hard to be age appropriate with that kind of question. But yeah, so that's just kind of when I figured I have to be honest with her because my son never asked me that kind of stuff, like he's very quiet and to himself, and yeah. So, but she does, and she will ask me anything and everything. So, but I would rather be honest than not and let them learn things from their little shitty friends that, you know, think that they get pregnant washing their clothes. Freaking weirdos. God, just weird.
Well, there you go.
When it runs from the two into the one hell. What? Yeah, so the washing the clothes, it was a joke for sure.
I watched uh, my babies be born, and it's wild, man. Uh, yeah,
It's
I'm glad
yeah.
that I'm the daddy, and I don't want to be the mommy.
Oh yeah. I've had 3 C-sections. So when I was a week and a half late with my son, and he just did not want to come out. They gave me 3 different shots to induce my labor, and then um they broke my water. I was in labor for a day, for 24 hours, and then they're just like, he's losing air, blah blah blah, we've got to get him out. And as soon as I figured out that they were going to do a C-section, I started crying because I knew that was the end of my body. It was so sad.
Yeah,
But and then after having a C-section, you can't have a normal pregnancy, or a normal birth after that, because you could rip all that out and die and stuff. So yeah, you have to have C-sections after that, which sucks.
yeah,
But it's
death can
kind
be
of like
fatal. It's not good.
yeah, kind of a little bit. But also it's kind of like a ticket out, because you don't have all that down there hurting and sewn up and stuff. So it's yeah, it's not as painful as uh yeah, that kind of birth. So I was up and
Oh,
walking the same
yeah. I
day.
mean, my big babies run in my family. My daughter was 9 pounds 6 ounces, and my
Holy
son
cow.
was 8'11", and oh, my nephew was almost 12.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
it's squeezing something the size of a football out of a hole the size of a tennis ball. It was, yeah, it's wild. Um,
A tennis ball? Not even.
well, I mean, it comes out. No, it opens up to a degree,
Uh,
but the rest of it is just all stretching. It
yeah.
dilates. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know exactly how big, but
It
um,
dilates to a 12,
yeah. I
12
mean,
inches.
I
Or
look. I
no,
had
10
my women
inches.
worn out to the size of a tennis ball before they
Oh,
ever got pregnant. So
Jesus. I'm sure you did.
yeah,
Okay. But yeah, I mean, just being a mom is it's really hard, for sure. But it's also really, you know, amazing. So you have
yeah. Oh, definitely is.
a different kind of relationship with your kids. So yeah. You started crying, Angela.
I can
Why did you start
see
crying?
I can see like a lot of dudes won't admit it, uh, you know, publicly, but like I've had several daddies say that they started crying, and I didn't, but I can see why somebody would. I was more like I crack jokes at funerals. You know what I mean? I'm not. The more stressed I am, the funnier I get.
Yeah.
Um, like the nurse said, "Hey, are you gonna videotape this?" And I said, "You won't. We videotaped the conception, so we may as well videotape this too."
Mm,
So that's how I was, but
yeah. Well,
it was it was definitely emotional. I just tried to
oh,
hide
for
it.
sure. Well, my hubby, he's very queasy, and so he said that it was just a different kind of thing. Like I'm like, well, were you queasy? And like, because there's a lot of blood and guts. Like they take everything out and put it on a table next to you. Like
Yep.
and then and then they go in and open your uterus up, and it's he. I don't. He cried at 2 of them, but the first one, I think that he was just more overwhelmed with everything
Yeah.
that was going on. And I was on the table, like, going, "What's going on? What's that?" Because I go, "What is that smell? What is that smell?" Because I smelled burning. And my mom was like, "Oh, they're just cleaning their tools." And I was like, they were, they were cutting open your stomach. That's what that burning was. That was your skin. I'm like, oh my
Hmm.
God, so gross. Oh my God,
Yeah.
no.
Well, we have to sign a paper that says if we pass out during the delivery, they push the daddy off to the side if he passes out, and he gets treated last. Like they have you sign a paper about that. I mean,
Oh,
which is
really?
fair, is how it should be. Yeah.
Oh, talk about guns or explosions for a while. Okay. I don't know much about guns
I do.
or explosions. I know you do. I know it's hard when you're talking about things like this. Not all people like it. I apologize.
Yeah. Oh, don't apologize. Not. I mean, there's to have a conversation that everybody likes. You know what I mean?
True. Very true.
And if it helps somebody out one day, then hey.
Yeah. I mean, see, Angela, see, you started crying. Yeah, it's emotional. But when you have a C-section, you're also very doped up, and so you just go, "Oh yeah, pretty young." You're just kind of out of it, and you don't really know. I mean, they literally, like, they would show me my baby and let me hold her for like, or him, like, for like 2 seconds, and then they would take me back in my room, and I would wake up like 4 hours later because they just doped you up so much to make sure that you didn't feel nothing. But yeah, I was not. Uh-uh. You didn't
Yeah.
cry?
My
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
my baby mamas had. I mean, they didn't have to have C-sections. Even the 9+ pounder didn't have to have a C-section, but they
Oh my
had
gosh.
epidurals. So they weren't really doped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They
But
give me
they
3
still
epidurals.
feel pain though. I mean, it's still
Oh
hard on
hell
them.
yes. I mean, they were probably stretched out and cut and all that fun stuff. That's
Yeah,
why I'm glad I had C-sections.
yeah. That
Sorry, Judge.
that epidural's wild, man. Like I didn't. I mean, I knew what it was, but they said, okay, your job is to hold her as steady as possible. We're gonna have her lean into you. I'm like, me?
Yeah.
You're gonna trust me with this? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they start pushing that cable in, man, it just like I didn't
It's
realize
no
how far
joke.
in it went.
Oh yeah.
It
Well,
just
that's
like they just kept
I
shoving it. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. And because I have scoliosis and spinal stenosis, they had to do mine 3 times because it
Mhm.
kept falling out and going into the wrong
Oh
spot.
wow.
So yeah, it was fucked up. And then they did a full spinal tap after, or not a spinal tap. It's what is it called? Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
don't
Spinal
know.
Tap is
I
when
can't.
they test you for
Yeah,
meningitis and stuff.
I've had that too. That sucks.
Yeah,
I
my
can't
my
remember,
stepson had
but
to have that done, and it was yeah. I
yeah,
had
they were.
to. He did really good. He didn't flinch, but when they tested him for spinal meningitis, yeah, they said, "Well, who?" I felt really honored because his real dad was in there, and his mom was in there, and I was in there. And
Oh,
they asked him, "Who do you want to help you?" And he chose me. I was like, "Wow."
aw.
But yeah, same thing. You have to hold him steady, and he did real good. He didn't cry. He didn't flinch.
They don't give
He's
you
kind of the
any
more
kind of
squeamish of the kids. So
yeah. They don't give you any kind of numbing or anything for that. It is painful, painful. And they did that because they didn't believe me that I was sick. They wanted to send me home, and I'm like, dude, I don't feel good. I later they found pneumonia, like deep pockets of pneumonia in my lungs, and I'm like, dude, I don't feel good. And they're just like, oh, you're not sick. You're not sick. We'll do a spinal tap to see if you've got meningitis. And then we're going to send you home. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then they did that. And then they did one more. I don't even know what it was. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, you're sick. And I ended up being in there for like 2 weeks. It was bullshit. I'm protected by Jesus.
Help me, Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. How's your coin collection coming?
Oh, it's not. Most of my stuff is in storage, and
Oh, is it?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I still have a bunch, but like years and years ago, uh, when I couldn't work anymore, and I had put money away for my kids because I was going to end up spending it all on pills. I wasn't expecting to live this long, so when I started going broke because I couldn't get to my own money, which is going to be theirs, I started selling off coins. So it's not really as big as it used to be.
Right.
Um, like I still have, I have my main thing was errors. I still have most of them.
Those are the
But yeah,
best,
it's all
though.
packed away.
Those are the best. I love air coins. I don't know. I mean, I had a lot more than I do now, but then I had like the silver pennies and all that kind of shit.
Oh, the steel cents from World War II.
Yeah, those were really cool.
Yeah.
I had like 4 of those. All of that kind of stuff got stolen from me, but that's always fun. Yes. I had a whole book that was full of pennies from like 1914 on until I think it was like 2000, and most of it was full, and that whole book got stolen. I was so pissed.
Yeah, they call them. They like the whole book or the whole set.
The whole book, all of them. It was fucked up. But what
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
do?
Angela, I probably forgot a lot of coin stuff, but uh, yeah, those holders. I don't know if we're talking about the same ones, but they call them red books, but they're actually blue.
Mine was just all pennies. It had a penny, big penny on the, uh, like the, oh god, the very top of the book, and then you opened it up like 3 different times, and you just put the pennies in the different sections where it said it. Like, you know, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, somebody when I was a kid, and I don't remember. They started at like 1901, but when I was a kid, somebody gave me a whole set of those books that they're not complete, but they do have a lot of key dates and mint marks and stuff in them.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
They're all
Red book.
corroded though because the people had sulfur water, so they're all corroded, and you don't ever clean a coin. That will
Uh-uh. That's, I'm
destroy
like,
the
why
value.
would the water have anything to do? Yeah, you don't clean shit.
Because there's sulfur in the air. If you have sulfur water and you don't have a big filtration system, it's in the
Hmm.
air. Like when you take a shower, and the steam and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've heard of egg water. So it's in the air and it corrodes everything. Like if you don't have it filtered out, like a TV would only last you like 2 years because the inside gets all corroded and they stop working.
That
So
sucks.
it gets into everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have really bad water here, but thank goodness my TV hasn't stopped because that would really piss me off.
Well, I
Anyway,
mean, if it's not sulfur or if it's being filtered, then, or like hot water heaters, they have to clean their hot water heaters out every few months, and because they actually get packed full with sulfur deposits.
Yeah, my hot water heater is like just a pad thing on the wall in my garbage room. It it's got you can automatically turn it up to whatever temperature you want. I'm not sure what all it consumes of or what have you, but yeah, it's a different one. I've
So
never seen anything like it.
yours doesn't have a tank. It just heats the water
Yeah, it's
as you need it.
tankless for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like a computer
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen like you'd never think, 20 years ago what things have came about now, like technology wise. Just things have
Oh yeah.
changed so much. Even in the past, 10 years, things have changed so much. It's just crazy. It's
Hmm.
crazy. My daughter's like, well, how did you send pictures on your phone back then? I'm like,
uh.
you didn't.
Yep.
Like, that
Polaroids.
wasn't,
If
yeah. I'm like, you gave them to him. What do you mean? How did you send pictures? That's funny.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
sending dick pics back in the day was a lot of work.
Oh my God. I have a meme of that is just so hilarious, but I'll have to find it. It's hilarious and send it to you. But snail mail, exactly. Exactly.
Oh yeah. Or and then if you're like you didn't dare take them to the local drugstore to be developed, so you had to use a Polaroid. Because if you took them to the local drugstore, even though they're not supposed to look, your shit's gonna be sent around town pretty quickly. Um,
Eh,
but yeah, you had to get a Polaroid, which only had one viewfinder in the back, so you had to kind of turn the camera, and you only get what 12 shots in a cartridge. So if you didn't get it lined up right, you've just wasted some of your film. Um,
Sounds like you
yeah,
know
they,
a little too much here, sir.
well, I heard about it. I heard about it.
You
You know,
heard about it. Right.
yeah, and then you'd have to take it and put it under whoever the appropriate party's windshield wiper or whatever, and then you hope that it didn't blow off into the church parking lot,
The
and
church
you hope
parking
you got the
lot.
right car. Hey, I had a Sunday school teacher that was.
Oh my God. That the church parking lot. I'm fucking sure. Did he go out again? Is he gone? Bill.
Who is who
Hello.
gone?
Oh, I just
Hello.
thought that you were gone. I'm like, hello, hello, hello.
Oh no, I was trying to think of another excuse as to how I know how to do that, but nothing's
Yeah,
coming to
there
mind.
isn't one. No. Mm-mm. I was when I was
Jules, you're
that age
actually right.
though. It was like Yahoo, Mail, and all that kind of crap. But you never sent nudes in that. No,
No.
I don't think that people sent nudes back then, and I think that that's just what's so like hard for our kids these days is the influence of the internet is just so bad. If I could take the internet from my kids right now, I would. You got mail.
I let mine on it as little as possible. Like I never let their Xbox be hooked up to the internet. The
No.
family computer was in the living room where, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, the only computer we have, well, my son has his computer and then we have a couple laptops. But I mean, my daughter has her own laptop, both of them. My 6-year-old has her own laptop. It's a Chromebook, but I mean, she knows how to work the phone better than I do. She's 6 years old, but it's not like she sits on a phone all day or on a TV all day. But she does sit there and play like what is that, Minecraft? But she doesn't ever. I don't think you can play with people on that.
oh yeah,
Can you?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
My kids and their mom played Minecraft, but I don't know if you can talk to people on that or not. I just never
Yeah,
let
I
them
don't
do
think
it.
you
So
can. Yeah. I don't think you can, but I think that I mean she plays one other one that I think you can, but it's never connected. Like you said, I would never no. Neither would her brother or sister. That would just be a no. And they're the ones that set it up for her. 'Cause I have no idea how to use that stupid thing. Yeah. Well, see, Roblox. Yeah, I know that you can be on there with other people, like online. She is on there, so
oh shit! All right,
oh, is it
this
parental
isn't your
control?
roboting, and I just got kicked off. So this isn't going well, but I'd like to have you back up anytime. I'm just gonna. This is aggravating for everybody. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just got kicked off on my own thing because I lost signal. So I don't see it getting any
I will.
better. All right, thanks for coming up. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but I'll catch you all later.